Hello friends! In this episode we make these really cool penny balls. Stay tuned! I hunted for about 2 weeks to find a bowling ball, but gosh, I couldn't find a bowling ball at any thrift store. So instead I got 2 baseballs, a basketball, and $5 in pennies. At first I had the idea that I was going to take the pennies and put them into my old tea kettle and have them soak overnight or maybe for 2 days in Coca-Cola to take off some of the grime and have them be nice and shiny. But then I realized these balls are going to be sitting outside. Who cares if they're shiny? They're going to oxidize. The first baseball was trial by fire. I didn't really know how to lay out the pattern of pennies. I tried it a couple different ways, and I had the hardest time getting them to stick. I think my glue gun was too cold, and I pressed too hard, so it was like the glue would set, and then I would push it again, and the pennies would crack off. I had better luck with this basketball, but it's bigger than it looks. It took me about two and a half hours, and it's only 2/3 complete at this point. I ran out of pennies, to be honest. A strange thing happened when I was putting the pennies on here. Before I had anything on them, the ball was partially deflated. I mean, I could squeeze it and it would be a decent dent. Nothing that would be flat. But as I was putting the pennies on here, I don't know if it was necessarily the heat from the glue in the pennies or just the structure, the metal structure of the pennies themselves, but there was no more give to it. It was nice and solid. A bowling ball really would be great to use for this for a couple of reasons. First off, it's nice and smooth, uniformly so. You just get off that grease and you're set to go. And second off, you can probably find it in a solid color, a black, a blue, a green. So to get around that problem for my last baseball, I just sprayed it with a metallic silver and it gave me a perfect base. And as you can see here, it was To Tony, Love Mom. Shame on you, Tony, for donating that. So I was doing some reading, and the reason why I decided to make these is because they're pretty good for your garden. And by pretty good, I mean they're kind of a neat addition. The copper turns your hydrangeas pink, and it maybe keeps away slugs. And I don't know, I just think copper looks cool as it oxidizes and turns green like this bad boy. And we've got pennies of all sorts of ages on here. And to play my nerd card, if anybody has watched Galaxy Quest, what does this look like? Like a beryllium sphere. So that's just pretty fun. I think these are going to be kind of neat to see in the garden and watch them change colors this year. Who knows? If you happen to make your own penny sphere somewhere down the line, be sure to send me a picture. You can email it to me at midwestmanmountain@gmail.com, or you can post a link in the comment section below. As always, I thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm the Midwest Man Mountain. Be sure to subscribe, and until next time, bye!